That's crazy. That's good. So I shoot one share to just get a test straight out, and I lose 16 cents on it. So it tells you the volatility of the stock. It's also my first trade. 200 shares seem to be good. I was gonna buy at 80s, but then I thought I've been caught so many times in these setups. Below VWAP, hold, not a good stock, giving back a ton from pre-market, and then wanting to catch the next leg, and perhaps maybe becomes the one. That's my hope. But man, it just has so much resistance here. I was gonna buy it at 8. I was gonna buy it at 880 and decided not to because not today. Not today. Anyways, we'll be patient. It seems like a very slow day, so nothing going on. Nice. Okay. This is looking much better. Okay. We're approaching, we're at max loss basically already. We have to be careful here. Nice now. Not good, not good trades and moves like crap. We got one good trade from 97 to 206, 19 to 16. Two big losses right there. Two big losses. 16 to 8. 19 to 16, 16 to 8. That sucks. Anyway, looked pretty good. Nice. Hmm, that was a crazy drop. Yikes. 24. Manager was 24. But you can tell it's chopped and it's smooth. It looks like it's gonna break out, but it doesn't break out. It's a good trade of 80s. Quickly showed 14 and I got out. So this is a higher float. 134 million. So higher floats, rarely do I scalp. Almost never do I scalp these. But I see other traders in the community taking a few stabs and saying it's pretty decent. So far, 3 trades on it, 1 loser, 2 winners. This was a very quick dip. I had already marked the 80s as a potential spot, so I really liked it. And I also noticed these reclaims, so I'm thinking it's gonna give me a good dip and reclaim, which it did to 14, but it had no continuation. Anyway, red volume is increasing here. We'll see. I marked it 674 as a level we could be watching. Has room to 674. Potentially, it's gonna face resistance on the daily, but 674 seems like a decent high where price might lead to. Anyway, it's pretty good. Gonna give it a try here. Mm, nice. Ooh, I got a little high in there. Had to hold that. I didn't like that fill. I don't like that fill. I was late on it. Dang it. Solid move, man. Yeah, when it's got volume, it's going. I'm not gonna buy a breakout. This breakout's gonna be too wild. I want to get a dip 70s. Man, this thing can dip, dude. It can dip. It can dip and reclaim. So I want to see a dip down here. 60s. Come on. One more. One more. One more drop. Yeah. Looks like 80s might have been the spot. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, sorry about that. I broke. Eventually broke, I guess. Need to see a dip here. See a dip, bro. Oh, there it is. But I don't know if I like it anymore. I guess that was God. That was good. Good dip down there then. Good dip. So, um, it's a higher float, and haven't been able to find consistency on higher floats. When I see this, this was a good trade. I must admit this was a good trade. The breakout, the breakout was the breakout was not the best breakout, bro. Breakout came all the way down to 68, and then maybe it did. It was a good breakout. It looks good now, but at the moment, I took this trade right here. Um, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna get a dip here, bro. So I think it might have another leg. Dip under 30. One more red candle, please. I cannot find a good entry, bro. What's going on? Nice. Okay. Let's get a dip. Let's get an ABCD here, man. Come on. It's ABCD. To hold this thing, bro. The only way to trade this is to hold this thing. Under 16. Fine. So we're gonna hold that. Let's get a better dip under 16. In the 80s. Come on. Beautiful dip in the 80s. What? Just hold on. Just hold to it. Just hold. Is this the strategy? Just freaking hold. This is so lame, bro. Hmm. Wow, I almost took it right at 20s. Back to 20s. 16. Okay, there's somebody selling hard on this. Like market orders out. This is crazy. Are we gonna get a nice move here? I don't. I guess that worked. Oh man. Yeah. This was the realistically I called this out like down here. I don't think I'm gonna trade it anymore. I mean, that was the spot. And I don't know what to say, guy. It's the price moved there, but it didn't move in a way which I can trade it. And I'm a scalper. I don't typically hold for like a minute or so, but I guess if there was an opportunity to do so, it was this stock here. I didn't trust this breakout. I really didn't. I was maybe looking for a 1450 dip, but it actually held pretty well. 1468 was this low, then it just kept grinding. Here, I knew it was going to happen again, but I didn't find a conviction to trade it right now. Yeah, it's 1526. I just had to go for it and hold, and eventually it goes. There was another move here. Uh, yeah, it's 100 million, 100 and what, 20? 140, 135 million float. Yeah, not my style. All right. I'm gonna try to short it. If it hits around 86, I'll get a short in there. Probably won't get it. 74s. Maybe we will. Just 100 shares. Test it out. And we got a nice little spike up there in the 70s. I'll short it right here. 73 is my short. I'm shorting that pop. 58. I'll get out right there. Nice. Quick 10 cents. Oh, what a beautiful short that could have been. Okay. So it wants to reclaim here. Should we get another short? Volume is increasing. Back to 70s. Look at that. This thing is coming for you. I want to short this thing. The pops are getting sold. The pops, so it pops to 90 and it immediately gets shorted. Immediately goes down. So there's probably a lot of opportunity on that. That 90, that was 90. Maybe I have to take that. Gotta learn how to short, right? With 100 shares. Let's see. So 17, 1680, 1690 was resistance. There it is. We're gonna need I want to see a big drop. But I want to get in there before I see the big drop. Let me see 70s here. This thing is dropping. Hmm. So I'm basically trying to reading just level 2. And it's at the same time my setups going long have the potential to work going short. Just the inverse. But I want to short pops because that's what's working here. Pop a little more. I'll show that. Ooh, 63. Ah, nice. Okay, 63. This is gonna come down 100%. Red. Nice. I'm holding 63. I wanted a 70. Oh, shoot. Nice. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Nice. Okay. That 70 short. I was waiting for that 72. Okay. Not bad. Let's see. Let's size up here then. 200 shares short. So don't get caught. So let's short a pop here. Give me a nice little pop. We have some support right here. We may bounce 16. Oh, dang. We dropped. We're going to drop more. Maybe 20. I'll short 20s. I'll show that. 19. Ah, come on, dude. Drop, 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 drop. Nice. Oh, okay. Very nice. 10 goes back to 16. All right. Not bad. So cutting down that loss. Very good. Go back to 100 shares. We're going to have to short some of these pops. That 30 pop. The high of this is 30. Yeah. Ooh. I'll say short 60s. 62. That's so premature, isn't it? I'm gonna get squeezed here, huh? Shoot, I got squeezed. 720 bucks. That's crazy. All right, let's squeeze these short, this longs, and squeeze shorts. That's crazy. I'm thinking it's gonna go. It's not gonna go, but I guess. So let me slow down actually. I lost $18 right there. Um, I thought 60 was a good place to short, but it actually kept going higher. Talk about getting squeezed. I wonder what's gonna happen here. It's very strong. People are shorting it up here. 90s, 90 short. Feels a little risky. Maybe. All right, we're gonna call it here. We're gonna be red. We're gonna lock in the red day. Um, what can I say about today? I maybe went a little too aggressive on IBIO. So first trade off the hold. I didn't take this dip under 2, so waited for another dip under 2. Got it, but went lower, 97, so quick one. Tried it again too quickly. You see, like, closed it at 11 seconds, and I'm closed this other one at 17 seconds. Like, why did I do that? So opened it at 9, closed at 11, opened at 13, closed at 17. Like, not a good trade back to back. Not good, not good. So, and that's a bigger loss. That's 60 bucks right there. And then got a good trade here with 600 shares. So I decided to size down, and I'm thinking, okay, let's size down. Beautiful trade right here. 98 to 206. It actually keeps going higher. I sell that and look for my next opportunity. 19 went as high as 28. I'm thinking under 20 looks good. 19 out 16. And then 16 out 8. Okay, this one again made the same mistake. Same mistake. Bought 30, basically sold in 3 seconds and bought it right again. Bought it again so quickly. 34 out. And this one I held for 10 seconds, and that was not good. I had to get out. I saw 13 and I'm thinking, should I hold this? It might come back. It's choppy. I have to sell. I have to sell. I have to sell. I have to sell. So this one I held probably 4 seconds longer, which I typically don't like to hold if I'm quick at selling. Even good winners, right? Even I'm quick at selling even good winners like this one here. So maybe I could have held this. So I'm just quick at selling. Anyways, so that's what we did. We took some trades there and then took another break-even trade. Yeah, tiny loss right there. And nothing to do about it. This looked good though. This looked good for a reclaim, but it was under the shadow of this big candle right here. Although it was green, it was a complete sell-off. Anyway, we went short on WVE and we also went long on it. What can I say? I kind of was trying it with small size. I think my short trades were just with 100 shares, one with 200, but I got caught in one of them. So basically gave back 100 shares. Gave back, yeah, gave back what I made in the previous trade, but decent enough. Uh, WVE going long. There were opportunities, but I just didn't. My losses were small. Okay, not bad. I just can see how I could get caught paper cut a million times, and I didn't want to go through it. It's 100 million, 150 million float. Just not good at all. Anyways, that's all for today. There was nothing much for me in terms of my setup. Sadly, we are going to be red and red to start the week, but that's okay. We have a full week ahead of us, and we can reclaim. Hopefully tomorrow there's momentum for the price action that I like. Yeah, this had to be like a small green day or small red day. There's no reason to be this red. Truly no reason to be this red, especially given the action that we got. So unacceptable, but we live and we learn. We're not gonna take big red days no more. That's it. We're done. All right, we're gonna keep it tight on the red days. We're gonna push hard on our green days. So we haven't pushed hard on the green yet. In the green day yet. We haven't seen a powerful stock yet. I think, at least for the time window that I trade in. Anyway, that's it for me. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.